What the problem with professional wrestling today and why it's not regaining the popularity that it is two reasons why. And keep in mind, the business has done everything under the sun. You pushed indie wrestlers to the moon. That's not enough. You brought a lot of heavyweight blockbusters back. That ain't enough. You try to create a realism sports feel. That ain't enough. Let me see what else did they try to do. They try to bring legends back. That ain't enough. You try calling The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. That ain't enough. So, what is it that people want in the wrestling business today? And I'm going to tell you, there's three things that's causing the business to falter the way it is and why it's not reaching the potential heights. Number one, overexposure. The business is way overexposed, man. Today you got Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You got podcasts. See, back in the day, the only way you would know about behind the scenes were shoot videos, where wrestlers whom were retired or in the different indie leagues, they were pretty much shooting about the business. That's the only lane that you were able to understand what was going on behind the scenes. But see, the problem is that now is they're catering to the fact that it's fake. That's the main problem. We all know this is fake. I remember when they did Beyond the Mat, when you did Wrestling with Shadows with Bret Hart. It exposed a lot of behind the scenes, but at the time, the characters carried it out like this thing isn't fake at all. Like, at the end of the day, when you see Stone Cold Steve Austin go on Jay Leno, he didn't talk about how much of a great guy Mark Calloway was. He didn't talk about how humble he was to be in the ring with The Rock. He basically stayed in character and said he would have kicked The Rock's ass and get his belt back. Same with if you look at the guys from back in the day. You didn't see Randy Savage go out there talking about, man, Terry's a great guy and I appreciate the things that he's done for me. No. He stayed in character through the whole thing. He said, I'm gonna wreck you, Hulk Hogan. You hate your guts. Yeah. What you did to Elizabeth, you poisoned her mind. Yeah. So I'm gonna rip your heart out and I'm gonna eat it. Yeah. That type of stuff. The talent today don't do that, man. These guys have a match on AEW. Then they go on Jericho's podcast and they have a beer. Like nothing's wrong. Like, what's this other guy named? Orange Cassidy. Let's say Orange Cassidy. He gets beat down by Jericho and his crew. Hours later, he goes on a podcast and they're talking about like they're best friends. Man, that was a crazy shot that I gave you, was it? Yeah, man. Yeah. So, yeah, we did. Then they start describing spots in the ring that they did. They're breaking it down. And then they're acting like they're best friends. So, look at how overexposed the business is today. Nobody can sell a storyline no more. People want to be lost in the moment. Why do you think the UFC is still doing numbers? You don't see Conor McGregor and Khabib hanging together like chums. The only time they'll take a picture together is for promotional purposes of a fight. But you don't see these guys acting like BFFs. Now, there's another thing. Black talent. Like it or not, black talent is the future of the business. Black talent is the future of the business. They're going to have to start pushing black wrestlers to the forefront in order to make wrestling hip. Because the Attitude Era was hip based off black talent and swagger. So think about this. That's why we need to support Master P's League Hog. Because it's giving black talent, it's giving urban talent a chance to shine. And I guarantee you the ratings will pop off. If Bobby Lashley wins the belt this Sunday, ratings are going to go up. Black champions have always drawn. Mark Henry was a draw. R-Truth, when he was in the main event scene at the time, he was a draw. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Need I say more? So that's another thing. So that's what they need to fix, man. You gotta make these stories feel real again, man. And keep the talent off of social media. Have them cut promos in the ring where it matters. Only time the talent should be on social media is to promote live events, autograph sessions, or picture sections. They shouldn't be on there commenting every detail about the business. They shouldn't be getting so personal, man. Because, see, there's no personally invested feuds. There's no more personally invested feuds anymore. So the people are looking at it like, oh, this thing is fake anyway, man. What am I going to sit there and watch something fake for? Even when they're bringing in Mike Tyson, it's still not enough in a way. Because then you see Mike Tyson and Jericho laughing backstage. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. You overexpose the business and the storylines. You overexpose the business and the storyline can't breathe. That's the main problems. The lack of black talent being pushed and overexposure. Those are the main issues that we're dealing with. And why wrestling can't really reach its pinnacle like before. So, this is King Eric the Great signing out. Let me know what you guys think. Holla at your boy.